All right, guys, it's getting to be that time of year, winter, Wisconsin, Midwest. Everybody keeps a lot of these pike. I'm gonna show you an easy way to get the bones out of these things and keep the pickling meat. What I do is I'll take the pickling meat and I'll save it in a bag because I got a lot of guys that like to pickle fish. So I'll save it. You know, I'll put my good meat in one bag and pickling in the other bag. So let's get started on cleaning this thing. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna fillet this down just like I would a normal fish. And I like to go behind the head. And then I'm using a pretty big knife for this. Actually, this is my salmon filleting knife. And right along the backbone. And then I come out right in front of the anal fin. And I'll take that just down and out like that. And also another thing, guys, I bled these fish out. I cut the gills on this. I bled the fish out. You can see how white this meat is. That's a big thing in making your fish as clean as possible by taking out that blood, bleeding them out right away. So we got a nice clean piece of meat here. See how nice and white that is? Now I'll show you how to get that out of that. All right, guys, so we got the two fillets, just like this. And these pin bones are right in here. These wide bones are right in here, and that's the things you want to pickle. You can kind of see them. In fact, if I go with the knife, you can hear them. Okay, so I'll show you a quick way to get the good meat out, and we'll get the pickling meat out, too. So what I want to do is, I don't know, about 4 or 5 inches up from the tail, and I don't go all the way down because there's a lot of red meat. That's all good. This fillet as well. Cut it down at an angle. There you go, good meat. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna skin this down in chunks. So I'm gonna just work it down, skinning this out, and I'm trying not to go down too far. So I'm gonna work in chunks here, guys. You know, I'm gonna take this in chunks. You can skin it all right out, but I'm gonna show you how to take these Y bones out of here. So what I do is I cut, you can kind of feel them. You'll let your knife do the work too. I can feel that there's no bones in there. This piece here, bone free. Yum. Now the bones are gonna be right in here. You can feel them. So what I do is I cut, there's a little lateral line right here. You can take it and cut right down like that. Now, this is all good. And right here, you've got your pickling meat. So that's a quick and easy way of doing these, and you can take these in sections. It works really good. All right, we're gonna do one more chunk here. I'll show you. We're gonna skin it. And like I said, you can use any knife for skinning. You wanna just take your time. These northerns can be a pain, but I'm not gonna skin the whole thing. I'm just gonna take a chunk off. Makes it easy to work with. You can hear that I went through the bones there. And then you can hear these bones. And it'll take a little bit. When you start feeling that you're hitting bones, you have to cut a little bit less. Just like that. And you can see our bones are right in here. This is perfect frying. And then you got your lateral line right here. So then we'll cut just straight down. All good meat. And here's for everybody that pickles. So now we got our pickling meat and we got our good meat. There you go.